Hello everybody, this is Gareth Cahoon Speaks back here with another video. I'd like you to hit the subscribe bar, give me a thumbs up if you like the video, or hit the notification bell to be notified when I post my next post. In Davos, Trump hails Gaza peace board, warns Hamas disarm or be blown away. Now for a start I want to say something here that I don't agree with Trump signing anything at the World Economic Forum. For they're a bunch of idiots who want to rule the world, and Trump should have had it signed at the White House, not the World Economic Forum. Jerusalem, Israel. President Trump issued a stark warning to Hamas as the administration sanctions groups tied to their financing, and significant shifts are underway in Syria, Lebanon and Iran. Tensions remain high across the Middle East as the United States, Israel and the regional powers take new actions involving Gaza, Lebanon, Iran and Syria. Speaking at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Trump warned Hamas it had better disarm. If they don't do it, the president said bluntly, they'll be blown away very quickly. His comments came as the US Treasury Department announced new sanctions against 6 Gaza-based organisations and the Popular Conference for Palestinians Abroad, accusing them of supporting Hamas's Isa al-Din al-Qassam brigades. The Treasury Department said Hamas operates behind civilian organisations that present themselves as independent while secretly raising funds for the terror group. Meanwhile, Israel Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu has accepted an invitation to join Trump's Gaza Board of Peace. Egypt has announced it will also participate, while Sweden and Norway rejected invitations. Italian officials reportedly believe that joining the board would violate its constitution. Trump praises the group and its mission. He stated, "This is the greatest board ever assembled and everybody wants to be on it. But yeah, I have some controversial people on it. But these are people that get the job done. These are people that have tremendous influence. If I put all the babies on the board, it wouldn't be very much." On Israel's northern front, Israel airstrikes targeted Hezbollah infrastructure and weapons storage sites in Lebanon, following evacuation warnings in 3 villages. The Israeli military also struck 4 crossings along the Lebanon-Syria border, claiming that they were used by Hezbollah to smuggle weapons. In Iran, the government realised its first official death toll from the recent protests, saying 3,117 people were killed nationwide. State television announced that 2,427 were civilians, and security forces referring to them as martyrs and denying responsibility for the deaths. Yet in recent interview on Jerusalem Dateline, Iranian-Canadian activist Goldie Gamari described a different reality. She told us the number is confirmed, but we're hearing of at least 30,000, if not more. It is the single largest massacre of Iranians by Islamic dictatorship since they took over in 1979. In northeastern Syria, following recent violent clashes, government forces have taken control of Al-Hot base, which houses thousands of terrorists linked to ISIS. The move comes as a truce with Kurdish fighters appears to be holding, and as the US backed the Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, or the SDF, move closer to the emerging into the Syrian military. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan voiced support for the development. "We have repeatedly said that we will not tolerate a separatist structure on Turkey's southern borders that would threaten our country's security," Erdogan declared. As neighbours and brothers, we wholeheartedly support the Syrian state and the Syrian military in their struggle to build a united, single, independent Syria. Using the new Syrian government as a proxy, Erdogan neo-Ottoman foreign policy seeks to expand the regional influence Turkey strongly opposes the SDF, which it designates as a terrorist organisation. Human rights organisations have reported allegations of forced displacement and violence against Kurdish populations in northern Syria. Now, this is the Kurdish people who fought on behalf of Britain when they were in Iraq, fought on behalf of the Americans when America was in Syria and the rest of the Middle East. And now they're being left for the slaughter. We need to stand by the Kurdish people. No ifs, no ands, no buts. We need to stand by their side because they valiantly fought for us when we needed them. Shalom, Maranatha, and Hallelujah.